Welcome to my room transformation video. I'm so excited to share this whole process with you guys. Basically, I moved back home after graduating college and I work full-time from my computer. I am home all the time, which means I'm in my room all the time, which meant I had to make my room look a little better because this wasn't doing it for me. Also, I just want to say that my workspace was kind of finished by the time that I actually did the rest of my room transformation because I needed to get that done ASAP since I needed a place I like to work all the time. But I can do a video on my workspace if that's something you guys would be interested in. You guys wouldn't have enjoyed it anyway. I cried twice building the drawers. Also, I just want to say I'm well aware this room is massive and there's a reason for that. This isn't my original childhood bedroom. It's actually the room next door to my original childhood bedroom. This is my original childhood bedroom. This room that I'm in right now actually used to be our loft and it was really cool. It had a swing and our computer and we would make ourselves nauseous on the swing and have some fun little jam sessions with our friends. It was awesome, but we ended up building a wall to make another room and I was like, can I move into this room? It's huge. And my parents were like, sure, whatever. So I moved into this room when I was 16 and this was the era when every girl wanted to have their room look like a Victoria's Secret bag for some reason. So that's what I painted my room to look like. You know, I was flexing my interior design muscle there and I was proud of it. I mean, there's still remnants of it on the ceiling. You'll notice that I panic painted my walls this off cream color, which is very nice, but you know, the ceiling, it needs to be fixed. Next was my planning process. There really wasn't much planning going on. I would just go on Pinterest. I made a Pinterest board and then I found DIYs I wanted to do in my room. I kind of got the gist of what I wanted it to look like. Pops of color with some earth tones. The DIYs I wanted to for sure include in this room were this hanging plant trellis type of deal, a birchwood clothing rack, a plant shelf, and this cute little flower wall type of deal, which you can see a little bit behind me. Spoiler alert, it was a success. So I started first just arranging my room, getting a basic layout of what I kinda thought I wanted it to look like towards the end. So first I needed to build a bookshelf and I got this one from IKEA. I like that you can add shelves if you want to and it's pretty inexpensive for what it is. I ended up building this downstairs, which it fell apart bringing it upstairs to my room anyways, but eventually I got it upstairs and I got it to look like a bookshelf. Next order of business was building this plant shelf above my bed. Me and my dad just built it and put the plants on it and it looks super cute. Next, I needed to spray paint some stuff. I settled on this lovely moss color. It's a muted earth tone that I felt very much matched the vibe I was going for. So first I painted this black bench. And then I painted these black drawers. And the black furniture just blended way too much with my black carpet and just made the room feel super dark. So I wanted to brighten up the place a little bit. Also, I feel like nobody has carpet in their rooms anymore. Sorry if it's not super trendy. Next, I hung up one of my favorite finds, these lemon curtains. They're right here. I love them so much. They're quite sheer. I got these from Urban Outfitters. They do have a weird smell to them, I'm not going to lie. But overall, they're not too shabby. So I hung those puppies up and they look great. Now it's time to attempt the Birchwood clothing rack. I suffered during this. Okay, so I measured everything out. I'm having it 70 inches high, 3 feet wide, because my pole, this guy is 4 feet long. So I want to have about 6, maybe a little less than that actually. Like that. See there, a little bit there. X marks the spot. Let's try screwing this baby in. Is that gonna stay? Hopefully. Does that look even? Oh God. Okay, let's try it. Now for our branch. Put her in. I feel like I did something wrong. You did. See, in my head I wanted something like this, which as you can see was just not going to work with what I was doing. Okay, these are from IKEA. Yup. I'm an idiot. Back to the drawing board. No. No. Very excited about my new clothing rack. I've always wanted one. God, it's gonna fall out if I... Oh! Okay. Ryan? I would love help. I'm sweating. Oh God. We're gonna come back to this one. Put some leaves on this guy. So our goal is to get the bookshelf onto that wall behind you. So we have to basically clean up everything. So we moved that over to the wall and then we attempted the hanging trellis. The goal here is so it doesn't fall out of the ceiling. Ingredients: trellis, rope, anchors and screws, ceiling attachment hooks, hole maker, hammer, drill, measuring tape, pencil.
Let's measure, shall we?
Yeah.
So we see that it's 2. The space between the trellis and the back.
No, it looks even.
Okay.
Oh! Should I wear goggles? And smasher.
Yes.
So the camera stopped recording, but I made a few holes here. Wow, I love it. Next, I got this lovely carpet for a very good price on Amazon. Good morning, everyone. Sorry the lighting is a bit crazy. If you couldn't tell by how haggard I look, it is currently about early. The first thing we're gonna do is put up our flower wall. I really wanted a centerpiece of artwork and then have coordinating colored flowers. So I'm going to get rid of this crooked photograph and put up this beauty. Is that good? Does that look good? I got these flowers from the Dollar Tree and I just used wire cutters to cut them into little individual pieces. I think I'm just going to do it randomly and rearrange as I go. For now, I'm going to be using pink washi tape because it comes off the wall easy. And then after that, if it sticks, then I'll leave it. But if it doesn't stick, I'll use some other type of tape. So let's just get started. I think it would be cute if I bent them because they are wired. If I bent them to show, that way I think the tape would also be covered a bit more. Perhaps I'll zoom in. Don't mind this blue thing. This is just leftover from the screw. From the other photo, okay, so that won't be working. I am feverishly sweating, so I had to change. I am going to use Scotch tape. I also found this beautiful wood table that looks like a little world map from TJ Maxx. A little tip, if you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on a plant shelf, you could actually just go to the toilet section. Is it toilet? Bathroom section of your local Walmart or TJ Maxx or Home Goods or Ross or any place like that and get a over the toilet organizer, and it works swimmingly as a plant shelf. I also went to my local Home Goods and got a few throw blankets and pillows to match the flower ordeal on my wall. I also got this giant mirror, which did not fit in the spot I was hoping it would fit in. Got my prints from Society 6 in the mail. Next, it was time to hang up my large television. And that was basically it. So this is the final reveal of the room transformation. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this transformation video. I love my room. I'm still adjusting a few things, so maybe after I'm done adjusting, I can do a room tour. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you liked me and would like to see me again. Like this video if you liked it. Bye!